Hey guys, I just got done filming this how I curl my hair video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here's what the curls look like, and here's what they look like in the back, if you can see that. So yes, this is what they look like. So if you want to know how to get your hair into these gorgeous kind of loose curls, I guess, then just keep watching and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. So now that you guys know everything that you're going to need for curling your hair, we're just going to get started. And obviously you need a comb because I showed that, or a brush if you use a brush. I prefer a comb because it doesn't rip your hair out as much, and I just like combs. And I just recently got this one, and it's by the brand Wet. I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply for $1 or $2, and it came in a double pack, so I put one in my shower, so when I'm conditioning my hair I can just run it through and it prevents less tangles, and then when I get out I'll use this one. And I've used it one time so far, like with my hair wet, and I really like it, so I definitely recommend this little Wet Look brush from Sally's. Okay, so just comb your hair out. Like I said, sorry, I love to talk if you can't tell. But we just want to comb our hair out to get all the tangles out, and because if we don't get the tangles out, then there's not really a point to curl your hair because it's just going to be curly tangles. That's a word, if that makes sense. So my hair gets very tangly fast and easy, and I don't like it, but whatever. So, and it's very thick too, so it kind of takes a while to comb it all out after the shower when it's still wet. But yeah, so our hair is now combed / brushed out. Now before I move on to the next step, I'm going to heat up my curling iron. As you can see, this is the Remington clipless curling iron. This is the bigger barrel. They do make a smaller barrel like this one, which is the Connor Infinity, so they make like this size, but I have the bigger one of the Remington. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on to the highest setting, which I believe is 410. Yep, 410. So it heats up in about 30 seconds. I can already feel it getting hot or warm or whatever. So I'm just gonna let that be. I'm gonna move on to my heat protectant, and I don't use Tresemme heat tamer spray or anything just because I ran out, and I got this in my Birchbox a couple months ago. And this is by Amika, and this is a oil treatment, so yeah, but it says that you can use it before you blow dry or on heat styling, so that's what I do. I'm just trying to use it up. It's pretty good at what it says it does, so I'm just going to pour a little bit into my hand, just enough to get the hair. So if you can see that, I mean, I guess that's a little more than a little bit, but just rub it in your hands, and then start at the bottom of your hair because you want the ends to get it the most, and then work it up. And then as you can see, I'm taking the rest and putting it kind of on the roots and my bangs and that. So put this off to the side, and then I'm going to take my comb again and just comb it through just so it evenly distributes throughout the hair. So go ahead and do that. Once we do that, it is actually now time to curl your hair, so I'm going to show you with a couple curls, and then I will just fast forward the rest of this video. But basically what I'm going to do is curl it with this, and then while I'm letting it go, I'm going to hold it, or I guess kind of not let it go, and like roll it up and then clip it with one of these Connor clips. So just like that, and then it's gonna look weird on our head, like we kind of have curlers in, but it just clips. So basically that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna show you before I get started. So what I like to do is just part my hair down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect whatsoever, but basically I like to do one section at a time. So I'm going to clip this side up. It doesn't matter what side you do first, but I'm going to take a clip and then clip this side up so it's out of the way. and it doesn't get mixed in with the curls that are done. So I know this kind of looks weird, but now we're gonna get started. Sorry, just ignore that side of my head. So I just take random size sections. For this one, I'll do, I guess like that, like 1.5 to 2 inches. So I'll just take random size sections. And I like to use the bigger part of the barrel for this, so more towards the kind of handle, I guess. So just pick it up and try not to, if it makes sense, try to keep your hair flat. See how I'm keeping it flat opposed to like the hair kind of getting all in one and churning together like it's already curled. I don't know, I'll show you with the next one. But the little smaller sections like in the front don't take long at all, especially when it's at 410. So this one is almost done, and I'll show you how I let it go. So it's kind of hard because it's clipless, but basically you just let it go into your hands, and then we're going to get it to keep its shape. And I know it can be hard because the curl is very hot. Then I'm just going to take one of these clips and clip it up like that so it stays up. So just like that. Now we're going to do another one. So just a random section. And I'll show you what I meant by keeping it straight. So see how I'm just doing it really fast and it's not straight? Like the hair is all together instead of being like it's flat right here, but right here it's like, you know, together or whatever, not flat, I guess. So try to get it to where it's flat. Ah, it's hot. So yeah. So just try to make it to where it's flat. If you can't, it's fine, but you will just get a nicer curl with it, with the hair being actually flat on the barrel. So this one is almost done too because it's kind of a smaller section. It takes a little longer with the back sections, but that's fine. If you take care of these curls, they can actually last up to 2 to 3 days. They have before on me. So just let it go. Try to hold it. So just try to hold it and make it keep its little shape. And then I hope you can see this, and then you're just going to clip it up like that. So basically what we're trying to achieve here is to let the curls get cool before we take them down, and then once they're cool in the hair, you'll be able to feel them. Like you'll just touch them and they'll all be cold or cool or whatever, and then we're going to spray them and let them down, and I just like it better that way. So I will show you guys with one more section. So I'll do one up here. See, it's kind of harder to get the, sorry if I'm looking up here, I have a big mirror, but it's kind of hard to get them exactly straight or flat, especially when it's near the back section. So just try to do the best you can. If you can't though, that's fine. So I hope you can see this. So I really hope you guys can see this right now. This is awkward. But yeah, it's almost done. And it's done. So they're really hot, so just be careful. This curling iron in particular, the Remington ones, actually come with heat protective gloves. So I would recommend using those. I don't know where mine's at, or else I would use it. But see, sometimes you can get hair tangled in it, so just kind of be careful and get it out. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to fast forward the rest of this video and curl the rest of my hair, so I will be back. done with the right side of my head, so I'm going to take down that clip on the left side and just give it one more quick comb. And I kind of use a little bit more than I usually do clips on the first side of my head, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left, which I don't know how I'm going to curl the other side of my head, which is 4 clips. I bought a 2-pack. I know this is kind of going off topic, but they come in a 6-pack, I believe, so I have 12 of them. So if I run out, I'm just going to go ahead and use these bigger bobby pins that I have. And I knew I was running out on this side, so I used one of the pins for 2 curls, so one pin is holding up 2 curls. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the left side, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys what to do next. So I have now finished my whole head of hair, and this is what it looks like when you're done. I mean, it's not going to look the exact same, but all your hair is going to be pinned up. I did have to use 2 of these bigger bobby pins, which is about right, because like I said, I had 4 left for this side, and I normally do 6 little clips for each side of my head, and that uses all of the silver clips, but I went a little crazy on the first side of my hair, and I used like a little more on that side. So anyways, I'm just gonna let it dry. This the right side is basically dry, but I'm still waiting for the left side to dry. It's still a little warm. Why do I keep saying dry? I mean cool. So I'm waiting for the whole head of hair to cool. The right side is cool, but I'm still waiting for the left side. So after it is all cool, while it's still up, I'm going to hairspray my hair. So I'm just gonna wait about maybe 5 more minutes to 10 more minutes, just whenever I feel like it's just cooled off. It's actually cooling off pretty fast. But I will come back and show you how I hairspray my hair and what I do at the end of this process. Okay, so it has been about 5 minutes since I told you that I'll come back and tell you what I'm going to do once it is cool. So it is now cool, and I'm going to take it down. First though, before I take it down, I'm going to hairspray it, and the hairspray I'm using for today is Tresemme, and it is the Mega Firm Control Tress 2 spray, and it says all day humidity resistance, and it's like a number 5 hold. So I really like this hairspray. I just recently got it. Actually, I didn't get it, my boyfriend got it for me, so thank you for buying it for me, because I know he's watching this video. So I'm just going to use this. So anyways, you're just gonna hold it. I mean, I guess you know how to put in hairspray, but just kind of spray it everywhere. But you kind of want to hold it back because you don't want it to like stick to your head. You know, you still want to be able to take the curls out and kind of style them how you want to. So okay, so that should be good for while it's in the hair, and then I just kind of like to play with it, so maybe some more, and that should be good. Now that the hairspray is in the hair, we can go ahead and unclip it. So just start unclipping them, but be careful because your hair can get stuck in that little clip like mine is already doing, and it's the first one. Wow. So yeah, just try not to pull your hair out. But there we go, there's the first one, and see the kind of curl it gives. I'm just going to take all these out and I will be back. So if you can see that, that's how the curls are turning out. Like I said, they're not going to stay like this. I mean, they will if you want them to, but you can style them according to how you want to style your curls or your hair. I just got done taking out all of the clips, so now that they are all out anyways, I'm just going to kind of run my fingers through it just to loosen them up a little bit. Personally, I like the look of really curly hair. I don't really understand it when girls curl their hair and then they just take it out with like a brush or their fingers. I don't really understand that, but I'm just kind of doing it lightly to get out any tangles or anything. So now that that's done, I'm going to spray it again. So we're just gonna spray it. Like I said, sorry if I'm looking right here, my mirror's right here. Sorry if this video has been forever. I'm gonna try to edit as much out as I can, and hopefully the fast forwarding I did with curling all of it, hopefully that took away a lot of time and cut it down. So yeah. Alright, that's fine, I'll fix it later. Wraps it up. Once you are done with the hairspray and styling it how you wish, you are done. So that is basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as always, and I will talk to you very soon. And don't forget, if you have any requests, to leave them down in the comments below. I will definitely check them out, and I will try my hardest to do that video. I most likely will, so just leave any request you have in the down bar. It can be fashion, hair, makeup, whatever you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video like always, and I will talk to you guys very soon in my next one. Thank you for watching.